Hey everyone, good morning. I have a lot of people reaching out to me about different life happenings like trips, birthdays, vacations, any and all of the above, just daily life or when your routine gets changed up and how about eating, right? So I just want to reiterate this again. If what has worked for me and what I am following and what is now my lifestyle is it's not an elimination diet. And it's not a diet. I hate the word diet. But it is not eliminating. You do not have to not have anything that you want to have. It's about eating stuff in the right order. I can't hammer the first one home enough. When you wake up, do not break your fast. Waking up, you are in a fast. Going to bed, whether you eat the second that you wake up, which I don't recommend, we'll talk about that too. But if you rise and eat, you still are coming out of a fast. And the first thing that goes in your mouth cannot be sugar of any sort. So that could include bread, oats, oatmeal. I hear a lot of oatmeal, cream of wheat. Don't recommend that first at all. You could do a like a non-fat Greek yogurt without any flavors. The berries, the fruit and berries are really tough. I know that when it's breakfast and you want to behave, and you could have eggs and bacon, or you could have a big bowl of fruit. I know it might not make sense to your brain, but the better option is eggs and bacon. The fruit, especially your first meal of the day, the fruit has so much sugar in it. I honestly don't really eat any fruit anymore. The only thing I really eat is I make these banana muffins that my local friends know about that are pretty amazing, 3-ingredient muffins. But be careful on that first meal. And I'm going to give you an actual real conversation because my mother, hi mom, she is following along, and she talks about how when her girlfriends, whenever it's somebody's birthday, that they always have strawberry shortcake at like breakfast with coffee. So they have coffee and then they celebrate whoever's birthday it is with strawberry shortcake. And so I said to my mother, that's fine. It's all good. You can do that. You can do that all the time. You just have to do it in the right order. So the right order is, if you can, eat like vegetables or a salad with vinegar and oil on it, not balsamic, any other vinegar but balsamic. Balsamic has too much sugars in it. That's why most of us could drink it out of the jar. Or you could do some lemon water. So water squeezed, a lemon squeezed into some water and drink that. Or you could do some water and some vinegar and drink that. It's all about getting that first lining in your belly so that you slow down the absorption of glucose. Because what you don't want to do is spike your glucose. That's where trouble happens. That's where the inflammation, over time disease, all of pretty much when our body is kind of breaking down a bit, virtually all of it can be attributed to insulin resistance, which comes from glucose spikes. And this is even Alzheimer's, dementia, all the things. So I want to say again, I'm not a doctor, but I've listened to hundreds of podcasts. I've tried out many different things. And this one, 1000% works, 1000%. And the best thing about it is you don't really give anything up. And this isn't but I have, without giving anything up, I still have whatever I want, but I have it in the right order. I actually had dessert at dinner Friday night with Lexi. Delicious, but I did it in the right order. I'm down 28 pounds and I'm kind of here. Like, I don't think I'm going to lose any more. I absolutely needed to lose 15 or 20 to get more into my fighting weight. And now I'm just feeling amazing. And you can too, if this is what you want. If you don't want or need to lose any weight, this isn't for you. But I'm just trying to provide you sworn testimony with action behind it that works to get you living your best life, your most pain-free, stress-free life as possible. I'm actually going to put a couple pictures in. I just broke my fast. I just had some red and orange bell peppers, and I ate some of them by themselves, and then some of them I dipped in tzatziki sauce. And I want to show you how to read the label, because you want very few sugars, ideally no sugars, and the added sugars are really big. You do not want things that have added sugars. Those granola bars, protein bars, all of those things, when you look at most of them, they have so much sugar in them. They might have a lot of protein, but they have a lot of sugar. So you can have that later. So again, we want to not break our fast with sugar, get that first coating in there. Vegetables, something without sugar in it, lemon water, vinegar water, a salad with vinegar and oil, those types of things. Then after that, you want to go to your protein. So your fish, your chicken, your steak, your hamburger, your eggs, any of that, your bacon. And then the third is carbs. So this is where you could add, if you really needed a piece of bread, which I'm Italian, I love my bread. You would eat it after your protein, at least get partially through your protein, and then you can add the bread in. And then if you're gonna have dessert or alcohol, it should be at the end. So you should not, when you sit down and order a drink, you should wait till your food starts coming, at least get through that first one. And then you can have your drink. Dessert at the very end when your belly's full, and you'll have minimal glucose spike. I hope this all makes sense. I am trying to grow my hair out, so I know I look a little wild right now, and I'm sorry for that. But the growing out is painful, and I'm in the painful growing out right now. So be patient, and thank you for your patience, and have a great week.